It's appreciated, and now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half...
Well, I think for the Knicks, they've been knocked down a peg or two this season. Talking championships coming into this year, making big plans, flexing. But the team chemistry has been off.
All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Knicks. And that'll do it for the...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Peja Stojakovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Thompson is out there with money. Then it's G. Then it's G. And it's Issel in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's G, guarded by KD. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, G, taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Prince against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. He drains the quick shot.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 7, and they're on the break. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Durant for 3. Drills the three-pointer. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Smooth and lethal. This offense is fortunate to have someone like KD stretching the floor.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from G.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The pass to Prince. Durant in the corner. Here's the Great. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Great's got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's G, defended by Durant. G, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's the chosen one. 7 points in the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knicks with the rebound. The Great's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The chosen one passes to KD. It's Prince on the wing. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, You just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one's good by G.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Outside, KD. Driving the lane and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Nice move. And they get it back. A second chance effort. Here's G. The rebound by Prince. The Knicks leading by 8. Passes it to the chosen. They set the pick. Takes it inside from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Kicks to Embiid. Durant feeling it out a bit. To the inside. It's stolen by G. Here's Money. Hits it from three-point range. Money's got his third bucket of the night.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
New York leading by 8. Paul passes to Maravich. Here's the Great. Sinks the triple. The Great's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Bing. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Pass to Olajuwon. It's rebounded by New York.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Frazier against Maravich. Back to Stojakovic. All up top. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Here's Olajuwon. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Knicks.
2 minutes remaining.
17-point lead, their biggest. Inside, Garnett. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. And your Laker girls.
A minute 42 left in the third. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Here's the Great. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Maravich, good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Olajuwon. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
A different look for New York. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Great. And it's Richardson in for Maravich.
Michael Ray.
On defense, the Knicks. Bing, the pass to Olajuwon. And Gasol sends it back.
Love how Gasol controls the court. Always on the lookout to reject a shot.
New York leading by 20. Paul looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Gasol. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. The Lakers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Back to Gervin. Lakers working the ball around now. Bing can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Gasol over Gervin. Goes up again. Kicks it out to Garnett. Lets it go from deep. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's New York controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Knicks, Durant is out there with Prince. Then it's the chosen one. Then there's Embiid. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, David Thompson.
Here's Money. Passes it to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's G. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. 11 points for G.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Richardson outside. Outside, KD. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A three-pointer off the mark. New York leading by 17. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the drive. It's stolen by G. Launches a three. The Knicks pull it in. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fires the three. Traps in the tray. Embiid's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
G dishes to Thompson. Fires from deep. And the Lakers with another miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Richardson against Thompson. Durant in the corner. Got a hand on it. Here's Money. Puts the move on, and it's blocked. Prince outside. Pass to the chosen one. It's stolen by G. From deep three-point range, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the chosen one.
Oh, no, he didn't.
And he dunks it down.
That is not possible. What we just see, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. The greats checked in for Richardson.
Here they are.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Driving in. Counted good.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Here's the chosen one. Prince outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. G, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
To the middle, here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunk it. Can't let him get inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The 19-foot shot, G, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's the chosen one, and it's denied. Money passes to G. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And it's in there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
KD sets the pick for Prince. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Over Thompson. KD can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Here's G. Up and in on the layup.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there. Making the pass. Nice assist.
The pass to the chosen one. And the three off target.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half. What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
It's stolen by G. Fast break, here we go. Stops, pops, and again it's the Lakers.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Thompson against Prince. He kicks it to Embiid. Pass to the chosen one.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
5 on the clock. Prince, right side. And that one is hammered home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it's sent back by KD. Prince, the pass to the great. Here's the chosen one. Pass to the great. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the great.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
That one goes. Count it.
Assisted.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Irvin against Paul. Here's G. Hands it from downtown.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Pass to Stojakovic. Garnett kicks to Paul. Back to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony's.
I ordered $50 guacamoles.